had a productive start into week number 13. Electrical system is almost done. I don't want to jinx anything, but it's looking pretty good. If you're new to the channel, I'm Katie. Together with my husband, we're converting this 2022 Mercedes Sprinter van. If you haven't done so already, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out any of our van build videos, as well as the travel following afterwards. I've been doing a bunch of electrical. Why am I saying we? It's pretty much Bill who tackled the electrical system. He's been hooking up all of the wires today, so it doesn't look like he's been doing much. Gosh, the mosquitoes are out. It doesn't really look like he's been doing much, but he hooked up almost all of the wires. Our outlets came in the mail earlier today. We have various outlets, 12 volt as well as 120 volt. This is one of the panels that is going on our back door. So pretty much right by our bed we'll have an outlet, and I drilled these holes earlier for it. So this fits perfectly and we'll have electric by our bed. It's exciting. I still need to paint this another time though, and then we can hopefully attach it. It's coming along. To give you a little update, the electrical is pretty much done. We're waiting for a couple more wires. I'm just really stoked about the electrical, really proud of Bill. He put so much hours into it, you can't even imagine. We already tested our AC and it's working. Oh my goodness, is that the fan I'm hearing? Painted most of the panels. It's not just one coat, it's one coat, sanding, sometimes like some wood chips, so you have to fill that in with wood filler, paint it again, sand it for a really smooth finish. While Bill is outside working on the plumbing and electrical, which I'm going to show you in a second, I'm working on making homemade tiles for our van. I probably started this around week 2 or 3, pretty much in the beginning of our van build.
Yeah, push down hard.
He cannot see that. I'm just currently glazing everything because it still needs to be fired a second time. Since we're going to do the paneling of the van very soon and won't have access to the walls anymore, we actually decided to pull the trigger last night and ordered some outside lights. So, sorry, the mosquitoes are so bad. We ordered some outside lights that go onto our roof rack. We have 4 little spots, kind of like this, that are going to go 2 on the passenger side, 1 on the driver's side, and 1 on the rear. And then we have 1 light beam, like a 20-inch one, that goes on the front. Bill is currently installing that, and we still have to cut holes into the roof.
Tighten it up, looks good.
We ordered the solar ports hoping that the cable for the lights would go through it, and it fits perfectly. Oh, they were in there. I thought they were empty. And if it fits perfectly, so
cables work perfectly. Goes in, tightens up.
Perfect.
Snug it up a little bit. Good to go.
Wow.
Go. Wow.
My father knew what he was doing when he put some holes into the side. I don't know if he had an idea before we did, but that was perfect to just attach the lighting. Awesome.
I'm going to try to explain the plumbing. I'm not the best at explaining stuff. Now the hole coming in, it's from the in and out. We got freshwater tanks back here under the spare tire well. So I have the water fill coming in here, going up to here, coming down into the hole to fill it, as well as the suction coming up to our water pump, which is going to be somewhere in this area. Pipe's going to come up in here, 90 into the wall. Then it's going to be all seamless after that, be hidden. We'll have two pipes coming into the wall right here. I'm sure there's better places and everyone has like a spot they put their hole. This is the best spot that worked for us with our tank layout and everything like that. I have my electrical on the opposite side, so I don't really want to put any really water on that side, and electrical's on that side for weight reasons. So back to the plumbing portion. We're going to come up in here from the fresh, put a T right here, fresh water going up there to the sink and the hot water, and then coming back here to our back hose shower type thing. And then once it goes up there, the fresh will come back to the hot water, so we'll have hot water and cold water back here. Our grommet isn't in yet, so I'm leaving everything kind of like for right here loose, so I can slide the grommet over and then crimp everything together. Everything up here pretty much should be ready to kind of install, and this is basically why the panel isn't in yet, because the plumbing's holding it up. So once I get the plumbing done, we'll be able to get her a panel. Plumbing's not done.
While Bill is doing the plumbing for a freshwater tank, I'm going to use trim lock and make sure I'll make sure that the sharp edges are covered up so they won't harm our PEX pipes. We kind of screwed ourselves over by already wiring all of the plumbing stuff, so now putting the panel in is a pain in the you know what, because we have to wire everything past the panel. Fun. We wrapped up week number 13. Half of the garage is done. I mean, half of the garage is paneled. I am really happy about the progress. It probably doesn't look like much just because most of our plumbing is underneath and inside the walls now, and then like everything that goes in here. That's it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and